Welcome to our annual contracting conference. I'm Congressman Lloyd Doggett, fortunate to represent much of Bexar County in Congress. It's an exciting time to be here in San Antonio with construction around almost every corner and with small locally owned businesses like yours as the lifeblood of our economic expansion. Together, we can strengthen workforce development and expand opportunities for small business owners. Dysfunction at the federal level makes cooperation and leadership in San Antonio so very important. My thanks to Judge Wolf and each of our county commissioners for leading the way, to Councilman Cruz Shaw, who's representing the city today, as well as the able leadership of my friend Renee Watson and her team who make this conference so worthwhile each year. We're pleased to welcome our dynamic keynote speakers and federal representatives from the U.S. Department of State and the Office of Small and Disadvantaged Business Utilization, the SBA, and GSA, the General Services Administration. We also have some representatives from the Department of Veterans Affairs. Make the Connection, an important tool to reduce barriers to accessing mental health care and a way for our veterans to explore mental health resources. Today, so many attendees here and over 150 exhibitors gathering for a how-to conference. How to work with the healthcare industry, how to identify contracting opportunities with all levels of government, and how to obtain assistance for veteran-owned businesses. Today's workshops focus on securing your business, not only the physical security, but financial, technological, and also securing contracting opportunities. Since its inception, this conference has provided a way for vendors and buyers to connect. With the regional office right here in San Antonio, the Small Business Administration has been a big help on this conference and its daily work of facilitating entrepreneurial development. With the investment in the UTSA downtown campus, we're fortunate to have many resources available right here, like the Procurement Technical Assistance Center, PTAC, through UTSA's Institute for Economic Development. And because access to capital is always essential to enable small businesses to become bigger businesses, I've worked with Janie Barrera at Lift Fund, our nation's largest micro lender. And so that all can share in the success that is San Antonio, I've supported Project Quest in partnering with our local tech firms to develop a more skilled workforce and to provide better employment opportunities for our many disadvantaged neighbors to escape poverty. I value our local small business development centers, including UTSA's award-winning International Trade Center, and I think they work so well in assisting thousands of area small businesses. Keeping their roots in San Antonio, services like this equip our small businesses to branch out to even higher heights. Our city is a place where small businesses can thrive. Last month, San Antonio held its third Entrepreneurship Week hosted by Launch SA to highlight the entrepreneurs and the businesses that are creating positive changes here in our community. I've seen this collaborative effort of Launch SA downtown at the Central Library as small business owners pitch their ideas and get access to resources. And my local office is only a block away from the transformation that's been underway on Houston Street and the future of San Antonio that is happening now with so many startups at Geekdom. I'm located on West Travis Street, accessible on the sidewalk, just across from the construction at the new Frost Bank Tower. While Congress requires me to be in Washington today, I'll ask my team member who's there, Brendan Kennedy. Brendan, please stand and wave. He's here to respond to you and let me know of any concerns you may have. I've returned to Congress at the moment, which in January will have a Democratic majority and a Democratic speaker. In a new and much improved House of Representatives, we can begin to ensure some accountability from the administration at the same time that we explore any reasonable opportunities to come together in seeking common ground to resolve concerns of families across America. On much-needed improvements to our local infrastructure, on promoting trade, especially with the continuation of what I hope will be an improved NAFTA agreement, on soaring prescription drug costs, workforce development, and veteran affairs, there is a potential for achievement, but only if the President is willing to seize that opportunity for bipartisan progress. I believe we must invest in people to provide both individual opportunity and a workforce that is truly competitive. That must include prompt action to remove uncertainty regarding our dreamers and their job security. Their future should not be used as a bargaining chip. These are talented, hardworking young people who've known only America as home and whom we need as teachers in healthcare and business. By listening to you, my job in Congress is to make your priorities my own priorities. I serve as an advocate for any person, regardless of party or philosophy, who has a reasonable concern about any part of the federal government or who maybe just needs a little more information. While I try to make as many local chamber and small business ribbon cutting ceremonies as possible, I know that sometimes what you really need me to do is just cut a little federal red tape. Let Brendan hear from you today, and let me hear from you in the new year. I welcome your visit to our local office, to my website, or follow me on Facebook. I also tweet, though not as often and with a little more respect than some people in Washington. I hope this conference helps grow your business. Best wishes for continued success.